Earth's ecosystems are at a critical stage. They are being severely damaged by human activity. In addition, population is increasing and our access to resources is limited. Buildings and construction works have the largest single share in global resource use and pollution emission. Therefore, the construction industry is greatly responsible for reducing the use of energy in the creation of buildings and infrastructure. One approach is sustainable construction.
Sustainable construction is the construction industry's response to delivering sustainable development. So let's just talk about that to start with. And sustainability and sustainable development is fundamentally about us as a society being able to live within the environmental limits. We only have one planet with resources to live from. The construction industry is a keystone industry. It's really critical in delivering sustainability for everybody because we are the industry that delivers all the infrastructure communities need to have their quality of life. So as an industry, we have to think about the buildings and the structures we're delivering, how efficient they use resources, both in the construction process, but also in their operation, things like energy efficiency, health and well-being within buildings, those sorts of issues. And in turn, that delivers quality of life for everybody.
Here is one example of sustainable construction.
This building, known as a zero-emission building, consumes less than half of the energy that a conventional building does, and produces what energy it does need from renewable sources. So it does not generate carbon dioxide emissions relative to what it consumes. In winter, through its thermal solar energy system, the rays of sunlight are transformed into heat, which is distributed throughout the building. The ventilation system complements the heating system, since outside air is heated by geothermal energy and by the sun's rays in a greenhouse. On the other hand, in summer, two absorption machines transform the solar energy into cold, which is distributed throughout the building. The geothermal system cools the air in the ventilation system, and the greenhouse creates an air current that cools off the whole southern side of the building. An automatic central system controls the entire process, maintaining the temperature inside between 20 and 25 degrees Celsius. For its part, the photovoltaic installation on the facade and roof produces enough electricity to meet what the building consumes on a yearly basis. It is possible to construct buildings that are efficient and do not pollute, making comfort compatible with the objective of sustainable development.
To make sustainable construction a reality, we will need to foster a strong sense of corporate social responsibility coupled with the driving force of transformational leadership.
Corporate social responsibility is the opportunity every individual has, working within an organisation at whatever level, the highest to the lowest, to be a positive contributor to the needs of the community around them, the needs of the community in their nation, and the needs of the community in the wider world.
The Wholesome Foundation is leading the way in transforming how we build for the future. Wholesome, in partnership with such educational institutions as the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, are encouraging industry leaders to transform how they think and what they build. Every year, the Wholesome Award is given to forward-thinking architects, structural planners, and construction firms who put forward designs that embrace the principles of sustainable construction.
Most of the major companies that operate in this sector, whether it's architectural practices, engineering consultancies, product developers, product manufacturers and so on, see sustainability as absolutely mainstream, as fundamental to the long-term health and success of their business. But I do understand that it's quite a difficult message to permeate throughout literally hundreds of thousands of individuals and organisations in our sector. So we need to get the language right, we need to have engaging communication, and we need to show that this is a commercial opportunity at the end of the day. That this isn't about hair shirt, this isn't about making life difficult. There's a huge opportunity for businesses that take advantage.
Entering the 21st century, we are faced with serious environmental challenges. The rough, innovative solutions such as sustainable construction, in conjunction with an ever-increasing sense of social responsibility and transformational leadership, these problems can be recast as opportunities to forge ahead with a better way of life.
If you visit American city. You will find it very pretty. Just two things of which you must beware. Don't drink the water and don't breathe the air. Pollution, pollution, we got smog and sewage and mud. Turn on your tap and get hot and cold running crud.